Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm playing some more Genshin Impact. I switched to English, and I guess we'll hear what everyone sounds like with that, but yeah, here's the parts.
Supply post.
Oh, I missed you, Paimon. I missed your English voice. I grew to really like it. Is that it? Oh, I thought there'd be more parts. I guess we just got all of them at once. Oops. I missed the ladder. How skilled of me.
Ah, these parts look useful.
Oh, I don't like that voice on him at all.
One moment. I will try to repair the device.
Oh no, I don't like that at all. He sounds like someone who would give you like a tutorial of how to put together a I don't know, like a tutorial on how to replace something in your car or something. I don't know, something really boring and technical. It's like, no, put the thing in the thing. Oh no, I don't like that at all.
It is done. The Keqing ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
I mean, it's not a bad voice. Like, it's a good voice. He might even be good for, like, maybe, like, a documentary of some sort. But I don't think it fits his character. He doesn't sound very refined. Like, it's a nice, deep voice that sounds good when he says things, but at the same time, I don't think it fits him.
Ooh. Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this.
I feel like he has too much emotion.
It even has a scope.
You know what? The voice that I thought would fit him perfectly is probably the voice of, shoot, what's the name of that alchemy guy from the last event? Like his voice. His voice would be perfect for him. You know what? I think switching their voices might be a good, like, might have been good.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey!
Oh.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Killing you, apparently.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Stuff.
Not a turret. A Keqing ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
You know, I think that's why it bothers me. He sounds like a narrator as opposed to an actual character.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
Wait, he's the leader? So does this mean it's over for the treasure hoarders now if I kill these guys?
This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you
Already
can't
took
get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it?
Okay.
The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain.
You know, his voice is growing on me already.
It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
So, time to kill the leaders, huh? Whee!
Decided by destiny. By royal decree.
Everybody die. Oh god, I hate the dodging. I don't know why I try to dodge with Mona. It's just so bad. Oh, stop it! Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna whittle you down here because I don't feel like using mine first. Oh, more of them, huh?
Let me see. Decided by destiny.
Fine. Oh. What?
Not cool.
Yeah, that wasn't. Here.
Shadows of fate.
A little taste. That tingle?
Okay, now just whittle you down now. I think you're the last one. Oh, come on, really? Why do I keep having to open my mouth and being wrong?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oz, come over here.
Summon thee. These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Keqing.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Coca goat?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby. save for the
Zhang, so that's how you
usual
say that.
wildlife.
So it's Zhangil. So Guizhong and Zhangil.
What's more,
Zhangli.
a contraption
Oh,
built using
Zhangli, not
Adeptus
Zhangil.
technology
Okay,
should have no
Zhangli.
trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Keqing put it.
Adeptabeast. It is Adeptabeast.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
Well, we didn't find any loot where that was aiming, so I'd say it was a waste of time.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
You know, the more that I think of it, the more I think it actually does fit him, his voice. Because he's supposed to be kind of like a Google, or like some sort of like information supplier in terms of a role. At least right now. And that's basically what like the narrator of like a documentary or like maybe like a how it's made sort of thing sounds like and does. So it might actually fit him perfectly, to be honest. I guess just because maybe like I listened to his Japanese voice, and that did sound kind of like how a smart sounding character would sound like. But at the same time, that was my thoughts in terms of an anime character. But in terms of a character in general, just like a character that exists and has properties, like character properties, then this current voice might actually fit him quite well. So I guess they both fit in their own way, to be honest. But yeah, let's see how Chi-Chi sounds. Her Japanese voice is pretty good. It was alright. You can only do so much with a lolly. Oh, I thought it was a cutscene for some reason. Alright, Chi-Chi, let's hear your voice. Now that water looks so good over there. Over there, not so much. It's just opaque. Matte, almost. Even though there's a little bit of reflection there. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't close enough. One day I'm actually gonna, like, hit the ground by, you know, messing up. Alright, Chi-Chi, let's hear it.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment.
Oh, I like
Don't
that
worry
actually.
about it. But I feel very disappointed.
I'm kind of conflicted on this one actually. I feel like her voice is good, but the voice acting itself isn't as much. It feels like they told her talk emotionless, and instead of talking emotionless, she kind of came off sounding more bored than anything.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden? Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
She's also talking way too slowly.
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it?
I think if she spoke faster, it would fit better. But she's purposefully speaking in a frustratingly slow way.
Ah, here. This is the name.
Oh my
Coconut
goodness.
milk.
You need to go to school.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, and perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
That is a sentence you never usually think to hear. I made an agreement with a zombie child.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
I really love Paimon's English voice, like, so much. I think maybe, like, it could just be that I've basically formed, like, some sort of, like, what's that condition called? Where you fall in love with your captors? Though, I mean, I'm not saying I'm in love with Paimon or anything, it's just I've grown attached to Paimon's voice. What's it called? Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah. Yeah, it might have been that. Either that or just an acquired taste. Or maybe she's just actually good, because I feel like she's actually good. She puts proper... Like, I feel she puts a lot more effort into her voice lines than any language I've heard in Paimon say in any language. So, like, she not only gives her a lot of emotion and, like, funny tones when it's appropriate and, like, executes jokes in a funny way when she's supposed to, but she kind of takes a spin on things sometimes when other ones definitely don't.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
No, just a wrong thing.
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you. No. Impossible.
That is horrible voice acting. I hate this. So bad. Hold on, I need to take off my glasses because there's something in my eye. But yeah, that was, the voice acting was so bad it actually hurt my eye, apparently.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
I feel like I need to make a list of what the best voice for each character is, like which language. Because for Paimon, I think definitely by now, I think it's English for me. In terms of the voice acting itself. Though I think like the actual sound of the voice sounds the best in like either Korean or Chinese. I forgot which one it was. But in terms of the voice acting itself, I think the one that stands out to me the most for Paimon is English. For Zhongling, I actually like both equally, Japanese and English. For Xinyan, Oh god, I hate her English voice actress. Her Japanese voice actress is a lot better. Like, way better. For, shoot, I forgot this guy's name. She just said it. Zhang Li or something? Yeah, it's probably Zhang Li. For Zhang Li, I think also him, he's kind of like, both of the voices fit him in different ways. Just because they're incredibly different from each other doesn't mean either of them are bad in his case. I hated it at first because it sounded incredibly different and I didn't expect him to sound that way, but like the more I heard him talk, the more I thought, you know what? This actually does fit him. It's just, it doesn't fit him in the same way the Japanese one fits him. So, yeah, like I should make a list of this. Maybe make a video. That'd be pretty interesting. Alright. I feel like we're focusing on the fact that she's a little kid, and she does act like a little kid, so she might as well be one. But she's clearly lived longer than... Actually, never mind. We might be older than her. Like, all of us in this room might be older than her. Paimon, I'm pretty sure, is like some sort of like weird god thing that's lived for thousands of years. And then Zhang Li, I'm sure that he's way older than he seems. And if he's the god of this place, then yeah, he's definitely way older. As for us, I'm pretty sure we're thousands of years old as well, considering that we've been traveling from world to world, and neither me or my sister seem to age at all. Even though we have no idea. Like, I think, to be honest, I think we may be even older than any of the gods in this world, like the current gods. Because when the characters, as characters, Lumine and Ether arrived in this world, apparently this entire world was like ravaged by war and it was like on the brink of destruction and stuff like that. And now when we woke up, it's like really peaceful and complete, and war has long faded if you read their like story things. So yeah, compared to all of us, it seems Chi-Chi is the youngest, so might as well treat her that way, huh? Then again, they could have also, like any character that we approach that's regularly human, they might be too young for us, actually. Even that old lady. Alright, that was a bit of a tangent. Yeah. Oh, who's this?
Someone learned
That's a cute snake.
Valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Okay, now that line there, oh my god, you have no idea. If you speak Spanish... would have been way better if it was a lady and she was flat. That would have been amazing. Because Chi-Chi means boob in Spanish, so...
Might I ask who?
How
Oh my
rude of
god.
me. I'm Baiju.
Why?
Boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
You look like a girl. I mean, he's a little squarer than that, but like he's dressed in a very feminine way. And he is thinner than he should be. Ugh. Oh, look. Lighting change.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss.
He does look like he's cross-dressing,
Who
though.
wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs.
Oh, it talks.
This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Kind of like that voice.
The medicine.
The medicine.
Speaking.
So, if that's medicine, then you're still emergency food, Paimon. Yeah, it didn't really surprise me.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must
Very cute
speak,
voice for a
lest you
snake.
mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a
Yeah,
good
that's hard to
girl,
pronounce.
really.
Chong Shong.
As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Oh yeah, the original reason we're here. We need some stuff.
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
I think I have like 4 million right now, maybe. Or maybe, I don't know if I've spent it all. But, that's a lot. Yeah.
Aw, too bad the Keqing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than
Paimon, don't
usual.
actually consider that.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr.
Pretty sure I've had that
Lee,
much more at some point.
He's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the
I'm not even
part
gonna
where
acknowledge
we
the
go
fact that he still doesn't
crawling
have his
back
money
to
with him.
child?
Oh, you actually pronounce it child? For some reason, I thought you would pronounce it like Childe or something.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
You know what? I don't think his voice fits him in English at all. He's a little too likable. Like, his voice actor sounds like he's likable. But here he sounds like he's likable, but in Japanese, he sounds properly suspicious.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into.
There's so many people in this room right now.
Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
It is a bit disturbing how this snake is kind of fully intelligent with understanding of, like, the marketplace in general. Oh, and politics, apparently.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
God, I hate that. I really hate this voice acting right now.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future.
I'm also not a
can
fan
give
of
you
this
a
guy
discount
because
on that
I feel like he
everlasting
messed up
incense,
this
too.
line.
Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
It seems like he's supposed to sound like he's been defeated. Like, okay. Alright, well, let's do that then. But, I mean, he still gave a ridiculously large number. Feels like he's just delivering that line. Of course, I don't think this character's going to be important anytime soon, so...
That's like 0 difference from 3 million!
2,990,000. Also an innocuous... Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace.
Wait, really?
Mr. Child, Dr.
It's not
Baiju,
settled.
Little
That's
Miss
still too
Chi-Chi.
much.
See you soon.
I guess it is settled.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Keqing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Keqing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
This voice actor does not sound intimidating whatsoever. Put the everlasting incense in place. Alright. Still have plenty of time. I was just gonna record that last bit and stop, but like... This story is fun. It's not an amazing story or anything, but it's just fun to see and listen to. compared to something with like, I mean, compared to something like Fate Grand Order, where you're reading everything and just imagining the things they're saying. I like that you're able to hear these characters and see them do things as opposed to just reading text on a screen and looking at unmoving images. Not to mention, it's in English, which makes it much better because, well, you can understand it just by listening. I think the variance in voice acting quality of this game, or in English in specifically, is kind of worth it for the fact that for the fact alone that you can understand it easier. Like, I'm willing to take that hit to quality to understand what they're saying. Though again, it is a variance in quality, which means some are better than Japanese, some are worse than Japanese. There's a big gap in the quality of different things.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The
Finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far? Odd.
Living the high life? Oh, it's doing that Fate Grand Order thing where, like, both of these are one sentence. Like, choosing this just doesn't make sense. Why is this a choice? Like, if you say this and just imagine you're only saying this, it sounds like if you're continuing a sentence that wasn't said. But I'm sure they just put it here because it didn't fit here. Like, the entire sentence wouldn't just fit in one choice, so they put it into two choices for some reason. It's probably just gonna go on like if I said that first one anyway.
Which is it, I
yeah,
wonder?
you technically say both.
The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
You have bunny this time, or what?
Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout LAR.
Is it Zhongling's restaurant?
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed.
Oh, I guess
Let us
not.
meet near the harbor.
I've been getting so many achievements. Oh, I keep forgetting that's there. I hate that. So, 1800. First, let's get these achievements. Might as well. Getting all these will help me in definitely getting Hu Tao. Hopefully. Okay. Oh yeah. 1800, right? I'd rather go over there. Maybe Zhongling's there.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Also, I like how they call it a restaurant, but I mean, it's basically just like a stand. There's like no place to sit. You just have to either like take your food to go or share the seating with this little stand here.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
Oh, that food actually looks good. Like it's properly modeled. At least the meat, anyway.
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
You shouldn't talk about her private life.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in
Yes,
the
I've been wanting to go there.
What
God,
does it
tell
mean
me how
to
do I
have
go there?
all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky.
Dragon's Dogma flashbacks incoming. Masterworks all, you can't go wrong.
Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious
Hello there.
sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Oh, story time.
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders
So she's the one that lives
important
there.
affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but
Again,
her three
I don't want to know what
closest
she does in her
confidants
private
in
time.
tow. Why bring
Hello
she
there.
these trusted three?
They
to
look-
sift
I like
through
that glasses
sources,
one.
Dig through documents, looking for information. Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her
So other people can pick up the garbage?
Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard.
I guess it's somebody else's problem.
Traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
She actually doesn't look that bad in this image here.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
Is she how she convinced everyone to pick up her garbage?
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her.
The
She's
Fatui
most likely
hate
the
her.
one who hid the
Find out how this
Exuvia,
Liyue
and
merchant
we saw her at
figured
the
out how to
Rite
make a
Extension.
million Mora, I guess.
Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Oh?
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your
Oh,
bounty.
you're gonna make me want to roll for her, aren't you? Oh my god.
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Keqing. My name is Ganyu, secretary of
Like
the
her,
Kyohai
god damn
Pavilion,
it. No.
and I have come specifically to meet you.
I like her voice acting too. Oh no, don't do this to me, game. Why? She's OP too. Oh no, why are you doing this to me? Oh, okay. Let's do this.
In concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Keqing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? were literally just talking about her.
That's probably why she decided to appear now.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jiayun Karst. I am duty-bound.
Where's that
and
again?
cannot extend my courtesy to you in full.
Oh, maybe later then.
But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
Yay! Finally!
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him.
Well, I'd rather meet you, and I did. Also, your sleeves are going right through your boob, but don't mind that.
At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
You know, I don't know how to... I don't know how to work with this, considering I've been implying the Jade Chamber is her crotch. Actually, no, that works really well. Dark threads? Wow. Never mind. That works perfectly. But also, I don't know why she wanted me to shave her.
Disappeared. What, we've received an invitation from the Liyue Keqing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
You know, Paimon, I don't think you can count that high anyway.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you finish...
Okay, so we're doing that first, and then we're doing that.
Meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
And then LAR forgets about the main story for another 2 months.
This is a clear fire.
Oh, we finally got to meet... what's her name? Forgot what her name was. Ganyu. Okay, so we have to go up there. Is that where the fast travel point is? No, it isn't. It's higher than that. Sadly. Gonna have to actually do some climbing. I don't mind killing these guys, to be honest. Which one? The rock one is the most annoying one, so let's do them first. Okay. Well, we've climbed this before. I chose this side with all the enemies because there's more, like, places to hold on to. Here, on this side. Will this work? Please work. Okay, good. Oh. I wish you wouldn't make it like, there needs to be a way to disable this. I want to be able to get really close to the models.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
No, the question is how do they do this? Having hovering technology is... I feel like it would... Well, we can't even do that today. in real life. That's pretty advanced.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
Can I grab onto your legs and you could float me up there?
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
I guess we finally get to figure out how to get up there. Or it'll tell us. Has it always been there? I don't think it has. And also, why are you making me switch out to an animo character? Oh, hello. Shoot. I don't think... Have I been up here? Alright, let me fight this thing real quick.
Let me scrub. Fate is upon you. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Let me scrub.
Hey, hey, hey! You're supposed to attack the thing, not me. Over here, attack that. God. Hey! Why doesn't that work on you? Does it only work on smaller things? Okay, now for this. Seems there's only one thing here. Alright, I'm gonna switch out characters anyway, so...
There's still
Then again, that
a
just
long
means
road.
that I'm switching twice. Wait, what? Oh, what the heck? Why? Why is this a thing? I don't get it. Did there used to be an Oculus Rift here and I got it somehow without this? I don't see any reason to walk out there. That's odd. Alright, let's switch to our precious Sucrose.
I want to help.
Oh god, I love her voice. Alright, let's regen our stamina a little bit, because we're going to be gliding over there. Oh.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
I can't say this. We should know by now that these are like animo windmills.
Yes, this must be the way.
Really?
It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was an... Alright, let's follow your... Oh, hang on a moment. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon
We
has
actually
a
got
new
further
idea.
away from it.
Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
I don't think that's what it's for. Otherwise, how would anyone else get up there when it was broken?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the...
Okay, well, that's a goal. Wait, what? There was just... Oh. I guess we just automatically... Why don't chests work like that normally? I would like that a lot more, actually. Ooh! How did I miss that thing? Let's follow that Sealy and see where it takes us. And then we'll head to the ballista. Oh, is this why? Okay, well this makes sense now. At least it stayed. I wish this Sealy that's following us would lead us to treasure. Oh, this is where that guy that stayed inside of his child mind. This is where he lives. Oh, okay. Really didn't think the ballista would come into play again. We can't even see the ballista. Like, I don't think the ballista can see where we want to go. Yeah, the mountain is literally in the way, so we wouldn't be able to shoot ourselves there anyway. Even if it was safe.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
We were just here.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. No. Wait. Maybe this she pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a... now Paimon's mad! You! Over there!
Oh, I love her voice acting so much.
How shameless!
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Paimon's gonna get us arrested.
Well, here they come.
Oh, okay, we're murdering guards then, alright.
Decided by destiny.
You all get to die today. Gotta hear dodge. Yeah, I'm literally killing them. Wow, you're terrible guards. You're like the... Oh, you can respawn apparently. Oh shoot!
Leave my space.
Alright, fine.
Shadows of fate. On,
to arms!
Really? Man, this place is like
Darkness, come, sever night from day.
this is the second time I've been here, and we're already getting like we've already gotten 2 like wave fights.
Target alive!
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Let me scratch.
Take the target alive! Let the dragon
Reveal
invested!
thyself. Stop. What's all this about?
Well, I killed them all. Sorry, Ganyu.
Lady Keqing.
Oh wait, that's
Two
Keqing.
strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhou.
This is the first time we see Keqing too.
Who are you calling strange?
Well, Paimon, you have no room to talk here. You're a floating fairy.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you? We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Keqing. Who are you?
Oz, personal space.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Keqing. Oh! I'm Keqing, the Yuheng of the Keqing.
I really want her. I hope I can get her someday.
I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
I like her voice acting too. It's pretty. It's fine.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either. The Guizhou Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was fixed in a
We
single
did it.
night.
You're welcome.
These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone. So, this was all a misunderstanding?
I'm sorry for murdering so many people right now.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Keqing.
So, I mean, it wasn't really me, but also at the same time, we're not really mortal, are we?
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng... Just call me Keqing. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti. We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well. When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Oh, they are pretty arrogant, I have to say.
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
A little bit of attitude we got here, huh?
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't...
And by attitude, I don't mean like in an unlikable way. I mean in a, like, we can also get things done sort of way.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Keqing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained.
I mean, if I recall correctly, I also didn't really like the Adepti all that much.
Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Keqing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Another super bold statement. I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler.
Ooh, another spark here, huh? Traveler capturing another heart, bit by bit.
You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Well, I do have a lot of stuff from farming. Maybe she'll like some of that.
Favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
Are you implying curry be the gift?
All right.
I know
You can
how she
decide
used
on your
curry, but
greeting
still, I
gift
feel like
yourselves.
saying curry in
Let me
that
tell you
way,
how to get to the Jade Chamber
or right
first.
now at this moment, would be Paimon's kind of hint of what she wants to go by.
You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Well then.
Oh,
May we meet
okay.
again, traveler. Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
Yeah, I wish I could get her.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed
Okay.
of an amazing
Well,
snack last night.
that's not curry.
Sugar-frosted slime!
But it's still food, what I thought she would suggest.
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
I don't think I have that recipe.
Nope. But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka.
I feel like we used a lot of that last time you mentioned it.
Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Well, you know what? Another video made, and I still don't know how far we are in this storyline here. But, well, in this session alone, this is my third recording, so I feel like I've got a lot done, especially since I started at like 12. Now it's way later than that. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my playthrough up until now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.